Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. Now, kind of awkward because I've been doing live streams of these in order to get back to where I was in my recording. But as fate would have it, I've actually recorded past the point where I was before I stopped uploading. And the footage after that has actually disappeared. So, I think I am one video ahead. So I'll give you the brief summary of what's happened. If you actually want to see it, it's on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Kurosai, I think. But if you don't want to do that, here's what happened. In the last video I uploaded, because I checked, we went to Alexandra Tower, and we found Jessica, and she was like, "Oh my god, you totally killed my brother." And then she fired off a fireball, or a Hadouken, and it blew up the statue, and then her brother was like, "No, stop, you should totally not kill these guys, because they didn't actually kill me." And then there was a flashback, which had the same graphical error as it was the first time I recorded it, where basically her brother was killed by Dhoulmagus, so now she totally has a reason to join us. However, she has gone forwards, or onwards rather, to the next town, which means we have to go there. Information dump. We need 2 more points of courage to get the spell I want, which is Zoom, which allows us to teleport, and that saves us Chimera Wing monies. Other than that, few points into humanity for Yangus should do the trick. And the other major difference is that I'm actually going to use swords now. No idea why I decided to do that, I've totally forgotten. But apparently that's a thing. Do we have all the best armor? We totally do. We don't have a scale shield. Do we not have a scale shield? I could have sworn we bought a scale shield before I ended it. Did we or did we not? No, that's totally the wrong thing. Huh, he actually doesn't have a scale. Okay, never mind then. Is there anything else we need? Do we have... Yeah, we have 3 Chimera Wings. We are so out of here. Onwards to whatever the pot is called in Support Prospect. I don't remember, quite honestly. But it is past the tower, because that's where we came from, meaning this is where we're going now. See, it's really weird not actually streaming this anymore. I must say I really enjoyed streaming. It was strangely meditative, if that's even a word. But yeah, I'm going to try something new with this. I don't know if this works, so if you don't see anything different, don't panic. But if you do, then that means it's worked, and that's awesome, and I'm almost dead already, but we should be able to treat this guy anyway, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. There we go. And I totally forgot to pour myself something to drink as well. That's awkward. Oh god, okay, let's heal up. Now see, what I was planning on doing, because I've looked into video editing, is for every time we see a new monster, I will have looked it up in post on a wiki, and my plan, don't know if it's going to work out or not, is to actually pause the video and in post just plonk me in and have like, "Oh my god, by the way, this is that enemy and he does this and that, it's that much health and drops this and this," which will be kind of cool, but I have no idea how to do it. I mean, I've looked it up, but it's just kind of complicated and I don't fully understand Sony Vegas yet, and this is going to hurt like a mother hub, isn't it? Oh, hi there. You see, like I said, this is what I was actually planning to do, you know, like pausing the video when we encounter something new, tell you a little bit about it, you know, HP, mana point, what they drop, experience, gold, all that stuff. But after trying it out, it actually seems kind of tedious, you know, because I have to pause the video like 4 or 5 times during an episode to actually explain every monster we see. So, I'm going to leave this here, just pause it and leave this here. And if you actually like this and would like to see more of this, I can try to incorporate it somehow into the video. And if not, don't sweat it. I will leave you now, go back to the video, forget I was here, okay? Bye. Please don't. Oh god, you should... Oh god, you can kill us now, can't you? Oh, that is close. Because that's not the guy that attacked us previously, right? Good. Luckily, we have access to Yangus now, which is going to be huge in the upcoming boss fight. Though I don't know if bosses are actually affected by status. I know you can't poison them or insta-kill them or anything like that, but I don't actually know if they're affected by like debuffs like defense down or like agility down. I don't actually know. which is kind of strange. But I do see the logic behind it, though. It's kind of a balancing factor, really, because really, if you reduce the boss's defense down to 0, then you'd have a huge advantage. But in all my boxes. In all my playthroughs, I've actually just gone for the like helm splitter, and it's worked fairly well. What does that do? Fuck all, apparently. That is good. And it's not 9 times, so these guys shouldn't be too bad. They're not as bad as the walking shrooms, anyway. It is good. So yeah, I'm gonna try experimenting a bit with this series. If you see something new that's in one episode that isn't there in the next episode, then you know why. I'm just experimenting, really, because I want to be better at video editing, and I want to improve, you know, the quality of what essentially is the product I am kind of supplying to you guys, I suppose. There is a treasure chest down here. I'm pretty sure there's a treasure chest. There's also a heel slime boss, which we're not going to fight because he's going to kick our asses around the cleanup. But we will be killing him at some point. Now, where is this thing? It's on one of the ends. Totally not here. Problem is, there are stronger enemies here too. These guys. One version of these guys actually heals and resurrects, but I don't know if it's actually this guy. I have no idea. There are so many enemy, like, not necessarily enemy types, there are a few of them, but like different color paletted enemies, and they do completely different things. Like you'll see later, like, for example, a mimic, which is, at this point, it's just, oh no, it's a treasure chest with claws. Suddenly, later in the game, turns into Pandora's box and insta-kills your entire party, and like, oh, but you've probably been a bit more careful, eh? But yeah, that's like complete end game, and you should have ways to prevent it at that point. At least have some sort of resurrection spells. We should probably heal Yangus. It's not too far away, and we're gonna do a bit of grinding, which I think I will actually skip through. Because I don't want to, like, expose you guys to too much, which is ironically to say, really, but too much of the same thing, considering I'm playing an RPG. But, you know, grinding is only fun for so long, I think. I'll show you some of it. And there's a treasure chest, by the way, and the heels like Mana Wars! Oh, they're so adorable though, look at them! And they actually deal damage too, and you kinda can't one-hit them. These guys are essentially heal slimes, and they heal. Good god, do they heal! They don't heal you either. Oh man, that is so annoying. Later in the game, when we get to the metagame point, there's actually gonna be some quite interesting synergies. As you will see later. I don't think I should try it, though I am so tempted. I know I'm wasting mana points, but it's like literally right over the hill, so... Oh, I so want to. I don't think I should. Just, I'm kind of mentally scarred after the bloody T-Rex with a bloody hatchet episode. Which is also on my Twitch channel. Let's see now, let's use that Seed of Strength, and use it on moi, so we can make up for the damage we are lacking compared to Yangus, because he's kind of a powerhouse. Oh, I'm gonna try keeping this into 20-minute episodes, maybe? Oh god, there are so many different enemies too. Not sure if my idea will actually work. Oh god, I forgot that guy's axe up. That's not good. Don't be that guy. I think that cat can paralyze though if it licks you. Don't take that out of context. That wasn't that much damage, so we can heal through that. Heal does like, what, 30 health worth of heals? We'll pretty much treat every enemy as at this point anyway. My words be blurring. Medicinal herb, we can use that instead. Which one of us picked up? Probably me, if I had to guess. I don't know where that ends up there though. Probably because I have the majority of them, if I had to guess. The pot should be right over that hill, maybe? Maybe? I don't actually know. I don't think there's anything interesting down here. It doesn't look like it. No, probably not. We can go back and check later anyway, once we are slightly stronger and have leveled up appropriately. Just need to get that level up so I can get zoom, because that's like literally a vital ability, because if you don't get that, and you have to waste... Oh, didn't know they dealt damage. And you have to waste like so much money on chimera wings and stuff like that, and you're kind of like, oh, I need to go back, but oh no, I don't have any chimera wings, I'm totally gonna die now. That's... no! I mean, with Zoom, you can literally, later in the game, just instantly teleport to every corner of the world. Which is, like, amazing, really. And Yangus has reached level 10. GG, Yangus. Gonna keep going with the usual thing. You should learn Hatchet Man. Or Executioner thing. I don't think he's learned that yet. I think, anyway. I don't know what level I need to be to actually beat the boss. Is that another treasure chest, or is that a cat? That's a cat. Go away, cat. Nobody likes you, you little small game. Anything up there? I think there's another treasure chest in the area, though, but don't quote me on that. I'm doing this all by memory, so there may be a few errors. Fencing foxes! They're so adorable now. Ooh, we can actually one-hit these guys now. Well, he can anyway, I totally can't. Because I'm not strong yet. Now in this pot is where we'll get our first spear. Which, you know, it's good if you have invested in spears, but it's a really long wait if you have. And there's totally no treasure chest there. Let's heal up again. Because we can totally afford to spend some mana points now that we're so close to town. But yeah, the spear's good. It has some good abilities too. Mainly centered around like being the first to strike, and then striking multiple targets with probably a heightened critical hit chance if I had to guess, since it's a spear and all. But compare that, like, oh, I'm reached psych level 100 and I'm striking all the enemies, to, oh, I'm just gonna slash you with my sword and heal all my health, eh? Not to mention that the first ability you actually learn with a sword doesn't play in until, like, literally the last possible boss fight in the game. At which point it's fairly useless anyway, really, because then you have, like, the heal slash and giga slash and Lord knows what kind of slashes, really. Oh god, and we have reached level 10 too. Is good, because now we can hopefully get a zoom. Right? Sword skill, proficient swordsman, dragon slash. Wonder what the final boss is going to be. Our courage has increased, and courage is set forth on our journey. Zoom. Best ability in the game. Learn it. Like seriously, it's too good not to learn. It's going to night too, so you might want to hurry up here. Yeah, told you, treasure chest. After this, we're just going to beeline for the town, heal up, spend a day or two grinding through Seed of Life. Thank you, don't mind if I do. Oh, nope, not that. There we go. Thank you. That's a Seed of Magic. Well, it is mana, though. I thought it was magic damage, but it's actually mana. And since I am dedicated healer at the moment, that gave out efficiently 2 heal. Or effectively, rather. So, worthwhile investment. We'll find more seeds. It's not like you can make them or buy them, I think. But you find them with a relative frequency, I guess, so it shouldn't be too bad. This might turn ugly though if that guy sacks up. Bunny Rabbit, not too bad. At least not on cycle 5. These guys, however, can crit you and psych up, which can result in an insta-kill if you're not careful and you don't stay healed up. Oh god, he's doing it again. Go away, Bunny Rabbit. I used to have a Bunny Rabbit once. In fact, I had 2. One of them died of cancer, and the other just fell over and died. It was kind of sad, really. Don't quite know why I brought that up, but, you know. Best laid plans of mice, isn't that what they say? Hashtag hitchhikers going to the galaxy. It should be the port right around the corner here. Yes! Lucky us, because it's turning nighttime and we would probably not survive. Do not feel confident at nighttime at all. It's like at this point we're actually strong enough to fight in nighttime, like at the first area. Okay, standard procedure. Destroy all the things. Loot and pillage. Possibly rape if you are so inclined. Chimera Wing. Useless, we can now sell all of them. All except one though, we should keep one, just in case. Is that the mana thing again, or... What the hell does wisdom do anyway? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep that for Jessica. Just in case. We're gonna go in there soon. Oh look, another well. I wonder what it hides within. Oh, hello. Nope, don't go back up. I thought I pushed the money button. Back down. What's the menu button? That's the map button. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we're fully healed, so if this is... I don't know if this is a fight or not, I think it just talks. I'm so miserable. Water in the well isn't like water in the sea. It's not nice living down here, it's not nice at all. I don't feel well. I need to get back to the sea. It's not simple, that's why I'm so confused. It's the boss. He's the greatest boss in the whole ocean, but he's acting all weird lately. He always used to be nice, you know, but now he's all angry all the time. He scares the scales off of everyone. It's ironic, really, considering you're a jellyfish. He's even chased me away just because I was salivating a bit over his food. Yeah. Basically referencing the... Not sure if he actually references the king slime there, because he said the ocean, but there is a king slime. Like a king slime, not the normal king slime you fight in the wilderness, but the king slime, which is like a huge slime, which you don't fight, I don't think. But yeah, king of the ocean, not sure. Maybe it's that huge eel thing that will come into play later, which is a pain in the ass. You will see, believe you me. No use talking to anyone really. Is there anything else here? If not, not sure what we can find out here. I think there are a few shops. If not here, then definitely at the other port. Yeah, at the other port. So I don't think there's any more things maybe in there, but until then we shall go save, we shall go heal up, and then we shall explore the surroundings and hopefully level at least once more. I have no idea what level I was when I beat the boss, but yeah, he usually kicks my ass once or twice. Mostly because I'm overconfident in the Hatchetman ability, because basically what the Hatchetman ability does, it's basically a crit-centered ability, so if you don't crit with it, it deals no damage at all. But later in the game, it's basically what you always have Yangus do, by psyching up, then hoping for a crit. Which usually deals, you know, between 100 and 1000 damage, really. Which is quite nice to have. Let's say that. Where are we now? I forget. Is it Port Prospect? Or is it called something else? Was that the next port? This is Port Prospect. There we go. Told you. I do indeed plan on continuing recording. Because, you know, it's only been 17 minutes. Let's have a quick rest. Let's have a quick rest, rather. We're heading westwards later. And then I shall finish up this episode and move on to the next one. Because we're approaching the 20-minute mark. And let's read some books first. Maybe we find something interesting. It's a book. That's something. It's a book titled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through the wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer. In fact, I ponder this question to this very day. Could ancient ships sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. Totally not referencing an important plot point later, so I'm not actually going to spoil that. Even though I totally did by picking up that book, which is kind of sad. Anything else? Ooh, anything here? Holy water. Alrighty, I will rest up, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time. Good day.